How you doing? I have my friend Lady J here set up for a review and unboxing I'm about to do. I figured this is a great time to talk about the Energon Universe #1. This came out last week, and they also had it available for Free Comic Book Day, and it was a very cool look at what is going on in the Energon universe as a whole. It is a combined universe from Image Comics of G.I. Joe, and Transformers. And so that encompasses the Void Rivals book, the Transformers, um, G.I. Joe, and the main book I got into recently, Duke, which was, I believe, a 5 book arc that was an introduction to Duke and the formation of G.I. Joe and how the world's sort of coming together between G.I. Joe and Transformers and how it affected Duke in particular, and really was almost the flashpoint for GI Joe. It was a very good series. I cannot recommend it enough. But this was cool. It takes a look at what's going on. Throughout the books, you have a story starting off featuring Megatron and Starscream, and then we go into the something happening in Void Rivals, and it ends with a story featuring Duke and Baroness that is really, really, in my opinion, going to set this whole thing on its head and create a lot of intrigue in the upcoming books. I believe there is one coming up featuring Destro, and Scarlet has her own book coming out, as well as this is going to be continuing in the G.I. Joe books. And so I'm really looking forward to this. If you are a fan of G.I. Joe, the Transformers, somebody of my age in the mid 40s, you grew up with that stuff, I think this would be a good introduction. And you can take a look at it and see what books you want to read, what books you don't want to read. I've tried the Transformers here and there, and I'm sure it's a great book, but it's not my speed. So I read the G.I. Joe stuff. I read Duke. I have already subscribed to Scarlet and Destro. And if you want to follow, all the facets of the story, you can, but they're not necessary to follow everything to get enjoyment out of one thing. And so it's always nice when that happens. So this has been my thoughts on Energon Universe #1 special. You can get it in a local comic book store. If you go soon enough, you may be able to find a free comic book day version of it that you can get while you're out picking up other comic books. And if you don't have a comic book store, as always, I like to refer my friend Frank over at Coffee and a Comic. Great small business, veteran owned, incredible service, and great shipping rates. They've recently started new shipping specials, so give them a holler via their website, via Instagram, and let them know Charles sent you. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep reading them books. I'm out.